What a jackass I am here, Brian.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say jackass. I would say more of an inexperienced automobile owner.
Okay, I can deal with that. Those noises you hear up front here are Brian taking a look at my RV because it broke down. About 15 minutes from his house, luckily here in Las Vegas. We broke down here about 150 miles north of Las Vegas on US 95. Been sitting out here for about an hour and a half. They still can't secure a tow truck, my insurance, and guess I can't really blame them. I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere here. Let's see, about 50 miles from Tonopah. My temperature here is reading my buddy Brian replaced the alternator a few days ago.
Just trying to get you back on the road, buddy.
The problem we have now here is something we couldn't see in Vegas because I didn't drive it over 45, but or on an incline, but it starts to sputter out. I gotta wait. I gotta figure something out because this had happened a couple times on the way from Vegas. I had driven probably about an hour and a half before the first one, and so we're about 2 hours and 15 minutes probably from Vegas. The last one I made it about 10 miles. Update. It is about 2 hours later. Still waiting on the tow truck. I expected that. It's coming from Las Vegas, and I'm like 2 hours from Las Vegas. Here's my view. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. So back on the road, day 2, after the breakdown yesterday, or that was yesterday. Wow. So got the fuel filter changed out. Cruising down the highway. No worries, we're pushing 55, just cruising along, and yeah, about 50 miles, same issue. Well, different issue, obviously. Wasn't fixed. So, obviously the fuel filter was clogged up, so that was an issue, but it wasn't the only issue. So after putzing around, it starts right back up after you sit for a minute, and it keeps going. But after that 50 is probably every 10 miles, so I'm probably, I don't know, about 100 miles from Tonopah, Nevada, here in, I don't know the name of the town. I forget. I'm at a little rest stop. I had stalled about a couple miles down the road here, but I was in kind of a I don't want to say I was unsafe, but I was kind of tilted a bit too much, and with the wind whipping the way it is here, it's a little rainy. You got some storms, some rainbows in the distance. I got a couple of cool photos when I was broke down once, so hey, maybe a little luck at the end of the rainbow. Maybe a good sign for I'm a lot more positive than I was yesterday. Yesterday was really bad, and it's pretty hot in here right now, but it's with this wind and the cloud cover, it's definitely cooling down pretty quickly. So broke down yet again. I'm sure I'm like setting some record for number of breakdowns driving from Nevada to Washington, but it's pretty good. We're getting there, so no big deal. Hopefully we can isolate the problem and fix it. My dad says the fuel system's getting too hot. We're in national forest land here in Northern California, so it's a little tough to pull over, but I managed to get down. I'm parked at on a forest road here, a little dirt road. There it is. Portland.
Oregon?
Yeah.
Dream of the night.